Hey, what's up, Sagittarius? Let's get into your read here. We're just going to do a quick energy check for you, see what messages are coming in for you. And of course, these are general reads. Take what resonates, leave the rest out. Let's jump into this Sagittarius to see what messages are coming in for Sag. What does Sagittarius need to know here? Can be about relationships here, someone that you're thinking of, someone that you're around, or, just could be something about career, money, something like that. So let's just see what the cards say here for you, Sag. Let's get into this here. First card coming out is your situation. We got the Magician coming out here in this reading. What are the challenges for you, Sagittarius? What's going on? The High Priestess. All right, interesting. Some big major cards coming out here for you, Sag. Let me see the past energy. How are you coming into this reading here? We have the Fool. Wow, some big things going on. I do feel like there is a sense of, because the High Priestess is the challenge here. So there's like this feeling of trying to find something. I don't know if this is you trying to find, we'll see how this goes here. But we have the Magician, which is, that energy of manifesting, has all the elements, has all the tools, wants to create something, right? But the High Priestess being the challenge, it's like the intuition, the feeling of, does this feel right? Is this the right thing? So it's not a sense of, well, I guess it is like you're questioning yourself here, Sagittarius. We have the Fool. There's a new beginning here. The Fool is pretty much a 0, and then the Magician is a 1. So there is this feeling of something brand new that's beginning for you. But I do feel like you are trying to get in touch with how this feels for you. How does this feel good? Maybe this is something where you give some sort of effort into it, and then all of a sudden you feel like that's maybe not my thing. But we'll see. Let's see how this goes here, Sagittarius. What is your focus here, Sagittarius? What are you focusing on for Sagittarius here? We have Judgment, some sort of awakening here for you, Sag. Let me see the possibilities for Sagittarius. The Ace of Cups. Are we getting some pretty big cards here, Sagittarius? Ace of Cups, Magician, High Priestess, the Fool, Judgment here. Something major is happening, maybe just within yourself. Let me see the near future energy. How's that look here in the near future? 10 of Wands. All right, so Aries, Leo, Sag energy with the 10 of Swords underneath here. Now, some people might look at that and go like, well, in the near future something might happen, but I feel as though you just got a lot going on, Sag. I think you're trying to figure out how to get things to work here for you. So I don't know if this is a sense of you taking some sort of pause. You are in a very powerful energy. You're in this energy of getting things done. But that 10 of Wands in the near future is kind of telling me you've got a lot on your plate, a lot of worry, or maybe there's a lot of things or people depending on you. This could just be a work environment where everyone counts on you, right? Simply that. But I do feel like people see you in this light of being in charge, being a leader, being someone that can get out of a hole or maybe have ideas, things like that here. Okay, so let me see. What is in your power, your feelings here, Sagittarius? What's going on in your power, your feels? The Hangman. All right, so Pisces energy here. Like I said, remember that High Priestess energy was the challenge, that feeling of really going in, trying to see what things feel like, if this is right. I feel like you're sitting in this Hangman energy where it is taking some sort of pause, a look at something here. Whatever it is, maybe this is something you've been working on. Maybe this is something you've been wanting to start in some way. But you are coming into this reading with good energy, good creativity, What is your environment looking like, Sagittarius? What's going on? Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy here. What is the hopes and fears for Sag? We have the 6 of Pentacles. And the potential outcome in this reading. What is Sagittarius looking like as a potential outcome in this reading? We have the King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy here. So I feel as though, look at the overall energy, we do have the 7 swords. So you're keeping a lot to yourself here, Sag. See one more card, 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, there is some sort of decision being made here for you. You are ending this reading with the King of Cups. So it is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. That King of Cups is a leader, but he also, he just doesn't make decisions. He's using his intuition before making some sort of decision here. So if there's clarity that you're looking for, I feel like clarity of that is coming to you, or maybe within yourself here, Judgment being your focus, because you're looking for something here. Again, we are sitting in this new beginning type of energy, a start to something new. Let's get deeper into this here, Sag. I feel like it's very internal, which is good. I just feel like this is some sort of major change within yourself here. Let me see this Hangman. Tell me more about the Hangman here. What is the Hangman about here for Sagittarius? Because your environment, you have the Knight of Swords, and that is a very fast energy that is moving forward. That's having some sort of answer, clarity. You know, I'm going to go ahead and start this. So I feel as though maybe something is overwhelming. Maybe something is a lot of hard work right now, but I feel like something's paid off or is going to pay off here. Let me see the Hangman for you, Sag. Two of Cups. That's about partnership here. Seven of Swords underneath. I don't know. Maybe this is something you keep very silent to yourself. It can be for some. I'm not saying this is for everyone, but I do pick up this energy of possibly Six of Pentacles here, working with someone. It can be romantic for some of you guys, but I don't feel like you're telling everyone about it. This is very secret. Or maybe someone's coming into your life that not many people know about and you don't want anyone to know. Let me see the Judgment card here for you, Sagittarius. What's going on? What is the Judgment coming out for Sag? We have the Three of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy here with the Eight of Wands. All right. So your last reading had something to do with a connection. So either this Judgment card is this feeling of an awakening about something in regards to a connection, Two of Cups energy. But I do feel like there's this energy of taking a pause and a look at something here. So I don't know whether this is you. Let me see the Three of Swords with the Judgment. Let me get one more card on that. We have the Five of Swords. Defensive over something here. Maybe you just don't want something to do here with that Three of Swords, Five of Swords energy. Let me take a look at this. Let me take a look at this, because Two of Cups is partnership. Hangman is, or the Two of Cups is clarifying the Hangman. Let me see this Ten of Swords, or Ten of Wands here. Yeah, the Page of Cups with the Two of Pentacles underneath. Interesting. With the Ace of Cups, I mean, there is something to do with the partnership, but I feel like there's this. Okay, for some of you guys, there's an energy, someone else around you, maybe wanting to communicate, wanting to connect with you. I do feel like there is that message coming in. I feel like we picked this up in your last reading. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy here, because I do see the Page of Cups, the Two of Cups. For others of you, if let's just say you're not dealing with anyone, okay, and this is not anything to do with romantic connections or anything, right? I do feel like that Judgment, Three of Swords, and the Five of Swords here is the card of healing. I do feel like this is a wake up. This is like, hey, you know, I'm not going to dwell on something here anymore. Or there's that feeling of actually looking back at something and it doesn't hurt you anymore. It doesn't really consume you, right? So there's that realization, that awakening that, hey, I'm going to work on me, that Ace of Cups energy. But that new opportunity that you're moving yourself into, and again, we're talking about the Magician, the High Priestess with the Fool, is bringing a lot of, a lot of stuff on your plate here. And I feel like the universe with that Page of Cups is saying, take it slow, take something very slowly into the next step. And I feel like there's an opportunity here to meet someone with the Hangman and the Two of Cups. And it may happen in a period of you taking some time, okay? Maybe a pause, maybe just stopping something for just a second. Could just be you're just getting away for a couple of days, something like that here. I do feel like you do meet someone, all right? And it becomes very equal give and take here. And I feel like the King of Cups can be something or someone that puts you in this energy of making those decisions or feeling very confident in making a decision in regards to using your heart and head in whatever decision you're trying to make here. I hope that makes sense, man. There's a lot going on. Let me see the High Priestess. Let me see the High Priestess here for you, Sag. I hope this is helping you. I hope this is not confusing you by any means, but hey, sometimes readings come out that way. But I'm gonna post it because maybe it does help someone here. Let me see the High Priestess. Why is that a challenge here for Sagittarius? Look at that, the Queen of Cups. A lot of you guys are dealing with someone else. Look at that Ace of Swords energy here too, man. Yeah, I mean, Two of Cups, we have the Magician. Someone's manifested, brought in, or maybe someone's trying to manifest you here. Very intuitive energy here. I feel like both of you guys can feel these energies with, maybe you're not even in connection here, but maybe you just feel like you connect in a dream. Maybe you dream of this person, and it's like you guys don't even know you're talking to each other, right? I know it sounds very out there, right? But it can happen, right? Because we have the Queen of Cups, the King of Cups. We have the Magician here. We have the Ace of Cups with the Two of Cups. But we also have this feeling of not really, worried about something here. Because with that Five of Swords, Three of Swords, it just feels like, especially with the Judgment card, Sag, you could just be healed from something of the past, and you're just ready to move forward here. But I do feel like there's a sense of keeping something secret, okay? I don't know, maybe this person doesn't want to, let it known to many people right now. Or maybe there is that energy going on here. Ace of Swords is definitely seeing that this is your person in some way. Or maybe this person sees you that way. So that's kind of what I'm getting here, Sag. Empress underneath there. So I don't know, man. That's kind of what's coming out. So if there is a sense of you feeling like, because we have the Ten of Wands with the Page of Cups, you might just decide to take something slow, because maybe you are in this energy of the Magician trying to get a lot going on, but then having this feeling that Two of Cups, Hangman, that this something could work here, okay? Very new energy coming into your life here, Sag. So I don't feel that there's any sort of past energy, but I do feel like you've overcome something here that just, I don't know, either woke you up here or have seen something that maybe this person in the past, there's something about this Three of Swords with the Five of Swords. It's like you're not letting that affect you anymore. You don't have the feelings for it anymore. And for some reason, it's leading you towards, not for some reason, but it is leading you towards something new. It just feels overwhelming, okay? So it may be that this person wants something very committed, very fast, moving very fast, and you don't, vice versa, right? But I do feel like that Ace of Swords, we have the Ace of Cups here. A lot of truth in this person, this talk, this communication here. Or maybe that is something that is needed. I feel like whoever this resonates with, again, we have the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. Doesn't matter water sign. It just feels like two people are well balanced with each other here. And I do feel like there's a sense of wanting to work something out with that Six of Pentacles, wanting that equal give and take, because it is sitting in your hopes and fears. So it's like you don't want to give too much for this person and vice versa too. So either way, I feel like I'm rambling now, so I'm going to stop. But I do pick up another energy, something starting off slow but may feel overwhelming. All right. Now I know I said earlier in the video, if this has nothing to do with anybody, I really can't say that now because we have this new beginning and I got the Queen and King of Cups. So I do feel like this is definitely something to do with the partnership and also the Two of Cups here. And we have the Empress. So someone sees you in a very strong type of energy here. And like I said, you could be just really working on your own thing here, trying to manifest your own stuff that you're trying to create. And the High Priestess is like, you know what? Is this person the right timing for me? There's an energy of you pulling back and taking a look at someone. But I do feel like Ace of Swords, you start to see that this person is going to be part of your life here in the long run, right? Ace of Cups energy, all right? So Sag, that's what I got. All right. So if this does resonate, helps in any way, let me know. Hit that like button. And I'll try to get some more videos out for you. And sometimes some videos just don't resonate. So I really appreciate you guys sticking around, taking your time out to listen. But yeah, until next time, we'll see you. You guys have a good one.